Hi, this is Frey, and for the last 18 months or so, I've been investigating how I came to be. On September 3rd, 2001, my father Harry died from a heart attack. I was 6 years old, and it would take another 16 years until something happened that would bring me back to him. In the final years of my music studies, I often heard the same critique. The music is beautiful, well composed and executed, but it missed boldness in my performance. It got to me, but how on earth do you work on that? Time went by and I forgot about it. There was so much going on after all. Frey became the center of our lives. We grew together as a band and as friends and worked harder than ever trying to figure it all out. Until after playing a concert, I overheard a conversation between my uncles and my father's best friend. They talked about Harry and his theatrical, funny, flamboyant nature. How he would always be the buzzing entertainer in the room. It struck me at that moment, he is the missing component in my performance. I needed to meet my father. I started collecting all memories of him, read his letters, diaries, looked at hundreds of photos, and interviewed everyone who knew him well. It was a deep dive into a part of me that I hadn't recognized for all of these years. In the fall of 2017, I moved to New York for 3 months. Many of the conversations I had there organically gravitated toward family and my personal search. The community of people that welcomed me into their circle were like a family. Artists from all parts of the world living together, playing together, and supporting each other. Being around them inspired me to create an album that embodies the many ways in which family influenced me up to this point. In the process of creating, though, there came this moment where I started to question all of it. The reality of making an album and being a working musician caught on. I wanted to uplift the people surrounding me, but anything that seemed to matter for a while were deadlines and productivity hacks. One night, after a concert, a young man came up to me and told me that he too had lost his dad at an early age. He said that our music had a healing effect on him. It was in that moment where I truly realized that this album could fulfill the intention I had envisioned for it all along. It reinforced my hope that sharing my story can be helpful for others. I have never been more excited about a project in my entire life. If you choose to support us, you will contribute greatly to the realization of this album and the growth of this band. And besides the music, we came up with some very exclusive rewards for you. Everyone we met, every story told, every experience we had up to this point leads to this. Hi. We are Frey. And this is We Rise When We Lift Each Other Up. Will you become a part of it?